we see the soft romantic side of Butch a little bit there. You know,
Absolutely.
About that. I mean, how do you approach it?
You know, it's a part of the character that I didn't see coming, but I've really enjoyed. You know, he particularly the back half of this season. You know, his chivalry, his love for Tabitha, you know, really comes through, and I just think it's cool to see a gangster in love. It's kind of they're diametrically opposed to each other, but you know, when I hear from fans, today on the floor, people coming up, that's the stuff they love. They're like, oh, you're so nasty, but I just love your character, and that to me is always a win. And I think, you know, him being in this weird love triangle it's really not a love triangle. It's, you know, for Butch, but you know, he's head over heels in love with Tabitha, and he'll do whatever he has to for her, and that'll show itself towards the end of the season.
As someone who has loved Butch in season 1, I've been hoping to see Butch maybe be added to the DC mythology. Has there ever been any discussion with the producers to maybe make that happen? Because we've seen other DC shows bringing original characters into comics.
I was always hoping that would happen too. I mean, not the least of which, I've got a 6-year-old boy, and he would love to have a Butch doll or a Butch comic. You know, I am gratified to know that people appreciated Butch, Fish, Mooney, and Butch, who were 2 new characters, to the point where they're okay with them not being in the canon. They're okay with them just being, you know, on the show. But yeah, you know, secretly it would be great to add him to the lore, no doubt.
Can you talk about the process of developing your character within, since he's not a canon character, how that process was? And do you find it to be a little more freeing that you're not restricted by these expectations of fans who, you know,
yeah.
not a canon character?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, it's funny. There's 2 sides to that coin. On the one hand, yeah, it's great. I get to create this guy out of thin air. And you know, the Bruno and Danny and John Stevens have been really helpful in helping me figure out over the last 3 years who this guy is and how he came to be. And I pieced that together over time. And that's one of the great things about being on a series where you have time to create an arc. Like, you discover stuff as you go, and that certainly has been the case for me. On the other hand, it would be fun to be part of the canon. Like, you know, I look at, you know, Corey or Robin, and you know, they've got this vast wealth of amazing stories to draw on and get to be a part of that. So that would be fun too. But you know, who knows? You never know where this thing could go.
Which of the upcoming episodes are you more excited for fans to see?
I mean, I would say from my point of view, the finale is killer. I think the finale is going to be episode 22. Finale is going to be there's going to be a lot of stuff that fans are not going to see coming, and I don't want to say any more than that because it'd kill me to give anything away. But I just think the culmination, basically the back half, is going to be a lot of the Court of Owls coming out and villains that are already here battling, and kind of all hell breaking loose, leading to this, you know, final episode where, you know, moves us into what's next.
And there's always that power struggle. Will Butch and Tabitha come out on top?
Yeah. Look, Butch is a survivor, man. He's a survivor.
To rule the underground.
Yeah. He's going to find his way. I always believe that. Yeah, whether Butch and Tabitha remain together, who knows? Yeah.
Might we see Butch get in contact with the Court, or maybe even Ra's al Ghul by the end of the season?
Yeah. You know, I not this season, but that doesn't mean not in the future. But yeah, because it's going to play. I think it's going to play a major role in the series going forward. I mean, that's what I think. Nobody tells me anything.
Did you know about the character? Were you aware when they said he was coming in?
You know, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did a bit. I mean, I've seen the movies. You know, I remember, you know, him being. I think it was Liam Neeson played him in that. I love the Nolan films. But it was funny because we met him right at the end. He came in for the table read at least that's when I met him for the season finale. He's a great guy. He's been on Game of Thrones, Alexander, and so it'll be fun to see what he does with them because there's some good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, all the best.